Hi everybody, this is Coach Sam with your Tri-HB Wellness and Performance Center. I am an exercise physiologist as well as personal trainer. So welcome to another edition of our Senior Functional Fitness. So for today's movement, this movement is going to utilize bench as well as dumbbell. This was a requested exercise and I promise to make a video on this. All right, so now let's go over several adjustments of the bench. So right now this is flat. So now if we go an incline, if I say just about 30 degrees, this will be considered about 30 degrees. Then when we bring it a little bit up right here, then this will relatively be about 45-degree angle. Now when I go all the way down right here, now this will be 90 degrees. So, and when I just go just slightly down, just think about just taking 15 degrees from 90, and that will give us the angle that we are currently at right now. All right, let's go ahead and bring it down all the way to a flat bench. Just refer to this as 0 degree, and as you go up, you go 15, 30, then keep adding 15 degrees to it. And just nice and grab your dumbbell as well, then we should be good. All right, let's get started with our warm-up. Let's start with those arm movements, just nice and control, getting everything nice and moving. All right, now let's go up and down, nice and control. Just keep those arms moving. All right, so now let's pump the elbow and the shoulder inside, just nice and moving that inside, nice and control. Focusing on the elbow as well as the shoulder. Now let's bring it out. Nice and control. Let's go for 10 and 9. Let's go for 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go that leg kick, nice and control. Just keeping it straight. All right, now let's go hamstring curl. Just kicking those legs backward. Let's go for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. All right, rest. All right, so our first movement on the bench is going to be some up. So we're just going to nice and swing our leg over one after the other. So we're going to start from the beginner, then work our way to an intermediate. So what I want you to do, just nice and grab around the back rest area. Then we just nice and moving our leg side to side. Let's go. Keep it rolling right there. Let's go for 10 and 9. Let's go 8, 7, for 6 and 5 and 4. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. Let's go 1. All right, perfect rest. Just nice and relax. So now we're going to go to an intermediate. So now what I want you to do, I want you to slide your hand a little bit closer to the headrest. Then I'm just slowly swinging my leg over and back. Let's go. Keep it rolling. Let's go for 10. Let's go for 9. Let's go for 8. Let's go 7. You can slow down for 6. Let's go 5 and 4. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And let's go 1. All right, rest. Nice and relaxed. So you should feel everything around the glute, the hip, as you nice and open those legs over the bench. All right, nice and control. All right, so now we're going to do our second set of that intermediate. So this one is going to be different. Let's go ahead and grab towards the top. So now I'm just stepping and step back. Let's go. So I'm stepping and step back. Let's go for 10. For 9. Let's go 8. And 7. Let's go 6. Let's go 5. Let's go 4. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And let's go 1. All right, rest. Nice and relax. So now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So the main thing is I'm setting myself up right here. You can see just nice and get that wide stand. I'm just nice and opening up. Then swing and back. All right, let's go for 10. For 9. Let's go 8. And 7. Let's go 6. And 5. Let's go 4. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And let's go 1. All right, perfect rest. So nice and relaxed. So at this time, we're going to start incorporating our dumbbell to this movement. So now what you can do, we're going to be using just one. So I'm taking one of my dumbbell, nice and set it up. So now I'm going to keep one of my knee on the bench. So I'm going to be using the backrest. So what you can do, if you have some knee problem, you can nice and place either a pillow just around the chin area so as to nice and elevate that up a little bit. So now I'm nice and setting myself up right here. So you can see the base of my feet, where my feet cuff, just nice and pushing at the top of the foot rest. Then I'm just nice and resting my knee. So assuming I have a pillow and I place it right here, so that will lift up my knee from the bench. So then I'm just nice and placing that same left hand on the seat. Then keeping that other leg just down. Then I relax my hand down. Then I'm just nice and roll up. Just nice and control. Keep it rolling. All right, let's go for 10, 9, and 8, 7. Let's go 6, and 5, and 4, and 3. Let's go 2, and 1. Perfect rest. So now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So nice and take your right leg and just nice and bring it over on top of the bench. The other leg is nice and stay wide. Taking my right hand, placing it on the seat. Then I'm relaxing my hand down and just nice and roll. Just like that. Let's go for 10. And 9. Let's go 8. And 7. Let's go 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, rest. Nice and relaxed. So now we're going to go to the second set of that same movement, which we're going to be switching the our approach when it comes to setup. So instead of placing your leg on top of the bench, so we just go nice and set our feet up, just about shoulder width or even wider than shoulder width. Then starting with our right hand as support, I'm going to take my right hand, place it right here on top of the bench. So the same thing, keep it both leg down, relaxing your hand down, then I'm just nice and roll. Perfect right there, just nice and roll up. The key is keeping the back nice and straight. Let's roll for 10. Let's go for 9. Let's go for 8. And 7. Let's go for 6. Let's go for 5. Let's go for 4. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And let's go 1. All right, perfect. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Again, switch hand as support. Then I'm just nice and rolling up. Let's go for 10. Let's go for 9. Let's go 8. Let's go 7. Keep it rolling for 6. Let's go for 5. And 4. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And let's go 1. Perfect, nice and rest. All right, so now we're going to drop down the weight. And we're going to bring the seat to about 45-degree angle. Just like that. So now what we're going to do, we're going to start with some sit up. So I just want you to nice and take your seat. Setting your feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width. Then I'm going to nice and stay back and just nice and raise backward. Then placing my hand right here onto the opposite shoulder. Then I'm trying to sit up and take it back. All right, let's go. Perfect, right there. Let's go for 10. Let's go for 9. Let's go for 8. Let's go 7. Let's go 6. Let's go 5. Let's go 4. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And let's go 1. All right, perfect. So just nice and rest. So now I want you to go ahead and grab your dumbbell while you are still at this angle. So now we're going to bring our dumbbell right here for some chest press. All right, let's press it up. Let's go for 10. For 9. Let's go 8. And 7. Let's go 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect right there. All right, go ahead and put your dumbbell on the floor. And just nice and sit up. Just nice and take about 10 to 15 seconds. All right, so while you're resting, so on this next sit up, I'm going to let you keep your leg as straight as possible. So this is going to be a little bit harder in terms of incorporating a little bit much more core muscle. So you can nice and bring yourself up to a seated position. All right, let's go ahead and lay down. Keep your hand just across your shoulder. All right, let's go ahead and sit up. If this is a little bit harder for you, you can bend one leg and keep the other one straight. All right, let's keep it rolling. Let's go for 10. And 9. Let's go 8. Let's go 7. Let's go 6. And 5. Let's go 4. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And 1. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and grab our dumbbell again. Just nice and rest for about 10 to 15 seconds. All right, let's finish our second set up with the chest press. All right, let's press it straight up. Keep it rolling right there for 10. And 9. Let's go 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect right there. All right, rest. All right, so now we're going to go to our third set. So with the third set, so I'm going to nice and bring my feet a little bit inside my shoulder, if you can. And also, you can also create a modification with your leg placement. Instead of keeping it straight, you can also bend one leg, or you can bend both. So I keep one straight, then I nice and lay down all the way. Then I'm bringing myself up, just like that. All right, let's go. Or you can keep both down and bring yourself up. Let's go for 10. Let's go 9. Let's go 8. Let's go 7. Let's go 6. And 5. Let's go 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect right there. All right, let's go ahead and grab your dumbbell. So this time we're going to go to triceps. So you just nice and keeping your weight just nice and together. Then I'm bending from my elbow and extending it up. So you want to bring it over the bench and back up. Just nice and small movement. Keep it rolling. This is called the skull crusher. Just bend from the elbow and press it straight up for 10. Let's go 9. Make sure you watch your head. For 8. 7. Let's go 6. And 5. And 4. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And 1. Perfect. Nice and rest. All right, keep that weight down. Just nice and relax. So now what we're going to do now, we are going to bring the seat a little bit up to 90 degrees. So now you can see as I'm sitting, I have a nice back support right here. So this is going to be what we're going to be using for our shoulder press. So I'm just nice and sit, nice and back firmly, then bringing my hand right here on the side. Then I'm just nice and pressing my hand straight up in the air. All right, let's go for 10. And 9. Let's go 8. And 7. And 6. Let's go 5. And 4. And 3. Let's go 2. And 1. Perfect right there. So now I want you to nice and keep your arm down, palm facing forward. Let's go to the bicep curl. Just nice and palm it up for 10. And 9. Let's go 8. 7. 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. All right, rest. All right, so we're going to do one more set before we start doing our stretching, transition to our stretching for today. Nice and relax. All right, let's go ahead and go back up to our shoulder press. Let's go up. That's 10. Up. That's 9. Let's go. That's 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. Let's go 3. And 2. And 1. All right, rest. Nice and relax. All right, now keep that palm down. All right, let's pump it up for 10. And 9. Let's go 8. 7. 6. And 5. Let's go 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. All right, rest. Let's put that weight down. So now we're going to transition to our stretching. All right, let's go ahead and take our right hand across, left hand under and grab around the shoulder. All right, let's go ahead and switch. Left hand across, right hand grab around the shoulder. All right, let's rest. Let's take our right leg, keep it nice and straight. Then we're trying to touch our toe, stretching those hamstrings. You can also reach over, so you can incorporate some back stretching. All right, let's nice and rest. Let's go with the other leg, extend it straight out. Let's nice and reach with that same side. Then to incorporate some back, just nice and reach over. See that big stretch right here. All right, rest. All right, thank you so much everyone for joining me on this special bench and dumbbell exercise. The best way to support this channel is by subscribing. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you on my next video. All right, bye-bye.